Cool. Then I'm going to count you two down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
And they're off. Good luck to these two. So this is all magicians.
It's a run that is pretty similar
there is a total
to Scops percent
of 11 magicians that they
11
need to get.
magicians, yes, that they have to do.
And most of them are actually here in the forest.
There's
four
in the forest. But two of them are in the first level, Pinkplant Woods, on screen 3.
Let's
Actually,
see if they both
the
remember to go
to the left,
yes.
grab the things.
I was
actually in this run
idiot that accidentally told Fex to go for this in my race. I don't know why I did that. I was stupid.
Actually, here you can actually optimize this movement and set you up to the right of that magician. What Kronkie is doing right now.
Yes.
That way, when you leave, you are already at the right. It's a small optimization. Oh, bad magician for Noe has to go back for that thing. But yeah, basically we're going to see... Oh, he has to go back for that one as well.
So I have noticed
we're going to see all of these bonus levels, and they will have to complete them and get the life from the magician, from each magician.
I'm going to refresh because I'm not sure if this Nui has a lower delay than Kronkie. But I am going to just give them a refresh and return the screen anyway. Just to be sure about
definitely.
Because Nui started before Kronkie did. Right. 1, 2. Cool. No.
But yeah, this run is gonna look a lot like the Scops run they just did, except this time they will have to go out of their way sometimes to go to a magician.
This magician on the net screen is actually an interesting one. You can mess up that plum pretty badly.
Yeah, you will have to use a plum strat if you want to go there quick.
It's like a 3-punch strat if you do it right, and then you'll get the plum punch down pretty quickly.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to do actually.
It is hard,
no, getting a very good first plum. Will he get a good middle plum as well?
Nui dies! Oh no!
What?
Nui died! And Kronkie's punching the plum the wrong way. Punching it wrong way again.
That's so...
Oh dear. That means that... Oh no, Nui has to get all the things. He has to...
Yeah, he has to get 10 things in order to do this magician.
This screen is really bad to die on.
That's actually gonna be a very...
He's still not got enough things.
Getting 10 things. Yeah, there aren't too many things on this screen. Or like, there are quite a lot when you're trying to go for 99 things and you're trying to skip them, but...
This is tempting. Oh dear. And the plum is falling down.
Here's the 10th thing.
That's a very tragic thing to see.
Things are important because
you need to pay him
10 things to pay the magician. Otherwise you can't enter the bonus level.
Yeah, I do require 10 things to pay the magician, so unfortunately because he died he lost all his things. And this screen is very scarce of the things.
There are quite some places in the magician run when you want to pay attention to your thing count to not have a refill just before magician.
A huge lead though. And he needs this lead because his experience at magicians is not as much as Nui's. But Kronkie is definitely playing well so far. And we're glad you are learning, because that's what we know.
Two magicians down.
Speedrunners here.
By the way. And then Anguish Lagoon, the level Kronkie is currently on, has no magicians.
You're welcome. Physes. Sorry, it's a hard one to say. But you're welcome. Hope all information benefits you if you ever choose to win this game one day.
We try to provide as precise information as possible.
Yes. Fizz. Fizz sounds like a much easier way of saying a name. I will stick to that for the future.
But yeah, the next magician that we are going to see is the Swamps of Forgetfulness magician, unless one of these runners goes to Bongo Hills.
It's many of our childhoods, in fact. And believe me, we all suffered the same at one point. You don't just become a speedrunner without suffering first.
This game casually is a nightmare.
And we still suffer now.
It's a very hard game. Yeah, but it's much easier when you know what's coming.
Yes, true.
Kronkie trolling a bit, making us think that he was going to go for the
Swamps
cage.
magician, I would say, is the hardest magician in there. One of the hardest magicians out of them all, actually.
Yes, he is one of the hardest, definitely.
And the reason why it's so hard is because you just don't have abilities at this stage of the one, too.
Yes, but that's a good reason to go to Bongo Hills first. Then you can do this magician and the one from Mosquito's Nest with helicopter.
That route being much more beneficial on magicians. Probably much better in magicians than it is in Scops.
Yes, it's actually much better in magician than it is in Scops. Yes, definitely, because you can do the magician. You can save time in the magicians.
You can
themselves.
heady to the flowers easier on
yeah, definitely.
Mosquito's Nest
Magician's Nest. And you can also go back from the magician to the photographer without death abusing in a very easy way.
It seems like you should
which is a
definitely
bit faster
for magicians.
Yes, I do that for magicians. I do this route as well. It's actually, honestly, in Scops it's a bit of a gimmick, but in magicians I think there's a real argument.
I would absolutely believe you that you haven't beat the game yet.
Oh yes, that's the case for many people.
I have. I've known people my age who haven't been able to get through the game, and I'm in my 30s.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are, you're always gonna have trouble with that game.
Yeah.
It only gets easier if you know what's coming, because the game is so focused on the cycles of things.
Yeah.
If you can get the same cycle every time, it's not as bad.
Oh,
And
Kronkie
once you
is
learn,
just showing off with the clips now.
yeah. And yeah, if you learn how the hitboxes are, I know I had a lot of troubles at the beginning understanding the hitboxes of everything, but because sometimes it's very weird. Sometimes it looks like you land on a platform, but Rayman just goes through and stuff like that. But you can actually use that to your advantage. Sometimes there are spikes and the image representing it isn't the same as the hitbox at all.
Yes. Let's see if Kronkie makes it through this screen safely. Should be no problem. He does go for the plum manip. I do wonder how much it saves. So, the thing I said he might do this last time. He did it this time. He missed the plum. Oof.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And he loses all his things in the process.
This part is way easier with helicopter. Just saying.
Oh god, there, I bet. Luckily, he doesn't have to worry about his ting count because there's enough tings on the screen.
Yes, that's actually.
Knew he actually could have done with a mistake like that by Kronkie.
Yeah, Kronkie's death was.
Nui! Oh my god, you scared me there. He actually walked off the plum twice. Oh, Kronkie! Oh no! Kronkie! Oh no, he has to go get things now as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
And suddenly, Nui is in the lead again.
Yeah, Noe going for the boomerang plum. Let's go, Noe.
Kronkie absolutely throwing away a big lead there.
Yeah, but this magician can be scary.
Yeah.
If he fails this magician, that's gonna be pretty bad.
Oh dear, what a turn of events, guys. What an absolute turn of events.
No, it knows the strats for the magician.
Yes,
no, it did die
Nui
earlier.
died on W screen 3.
Which was a pretty big death because he had to collect things all the way like across the screen because things are so much. How do I say that? There are not very many pack of things.
No.
It's
And
one thing
Kronkie,
here, one thing there.
He died on screen 2 swamps and screen 3 swamps. He missed the flower on screen 3. And he missed the plum manip on screen 2. So
Now, I wonder if they are going to go for the death abuse strats or traveling back from the magician. Because traveling back is faster if you get that trick where you... There's a damage boost that you can do to hang onto a vine, basically, I think.
Oh, it's
and then if you have helicopter,
abuse?
it's faster than death abuse. And if you get the helicopter power up, it's actually free.
Nui takes the photographer,
much,
so I believe he's going for the death abuse.
Yeah,
Kronkie is not going for the photographer.
Oh, he's gonna have to walk back or do a very scary strat.
Or he forgets about the magician and is at the start again. What if Kronkie forgets? Oh my word.
Like, what do you mean? Like, if he tries to death abuse and realizes
he forgets that he didn't get the photographer.
that he spawns back at the beginning,
Yes.
yeah, that would be very bad.
That's a possibility too. I hope he hasn't forgot.
Anyway, he's gonna be slower than Noe unless he knows about that specific trick and gets it. But
in a race, you
doubt
should do the magician, right? It's a safety. It's a safety way of doing it.
Yeah, taking the photographer is the safe way, unless you have helicopter, in which case it's
This now means that Kronkie has to fight through all the enemies again.
But yeah, you can actually come back from the left of the photographer. Basically, you take a damage on the
Do you
orange
remember,
fruit.
Kronkie? Do you remember that you didn't get the photographer? Okay, he is not doing the strat. Good.
Because yeah, you have... See what Noe does? He has to fall into the pits to die.
No!
That's why it's
no!
slow.
Oh no, Kronkie! It's happened! His photographer skip did not pay off!
He tried to do the strat. Oh yeah, it's with the piranha, I remember now. You're supposed to take a damage from that piranha, but in...
Oh no!
I got Noe doing the snorkel plum.
The gamble not paying off for Kronkie here. Nui taking the photographer approach was the smartest move.
Yeah, definitely. Without helicopter, I wouldn't try that trick.
And this is honestly Nui's experience. So
why did you spawn a cage, Noe?
He died as well. Oh, he got a cage.
Yeah, he still has a big lead. So.
I've been watching Kronkie because he died.
Yeah, I think. Actually, that's probably why he died. Like maybe he was thinking, "Oh my God, I took the cage," or like I spawned it, so I lost time and not paying attention. Well, he still has a pretty big lead. That's
these two are choking quite a bit here, aren't they?
Yep. Nowhere near as bad as Kronkie for Noe though.
Oh no, he did have
both on 0 things now.
Yeah, they need to get more things. Luckily, there's plenty in Bongo Hills. Oh, Kronkie! He throws the one cycle as well. They both died of the same thing.
They need to get 10 at the magician exactly.
Nui! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
They're both choking hard. He didn't jump, punch the hunter, so he didn't kill the hunter.
Maybe he thought he had a gold fist.
A gold fist. Oh no! He dies again! Oh my God! They're both snowboarding real hard, guys. This is content.
Well, now Kronkie is in the lead.
Yes! What is this race? Compared to their first race, this is just a disaster for both of them. But if they both have the same equal amount of disasters, it's still a race.
Yeah, but right now Kronkie has a pretty big lead.
Yeah, oh Nui.
He might die again.
Man. Dying at the hunter, that's so sad. That's such a huge loss as well. You know, I reckon Nuri's lost nearly 2 minutes this screen. He's died here 3 or 4 times. Like, we're at 15 minutes marker on the timer already. I know Magicians takes longer, but it doesn't take this much longer.
No, definitely not. They lost a couple minutes already on their run.
Here would have been
Once again, I would say that this hunter is very, very easy to dodge with helicopter, actually.
Yes. Well, stay tuned,
I'm
guys,
repeating myself,
and pull out the popcorn, because there's a lot of things going on here. There is not a prize for this. This is all just for fun.
Yeah, there might be in the future.
We might in the future,
do this
but
again,
this is just this is a test one of a tournament anyway. And so far, it's been a blast. It's been a good time.
Yeah, that's
they
pretty
can get
much
the
it.
best,
The best
Rayman player title.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What a race, though. This has been an absolute back and forwards, and we're not even into Bandan yet.
Yeah, they are one screen apart.
Maybe they'll pick up the pieces and start playing consistently now. Yeah,
that's how this game is.
But this is the losers final.
30 seconds.
This is not the end of the tournament. This round. There is still more to come with the winners finals. And there's also our grand finals, but I can't remember what the criteria is for that. Fexdara knows the criteria for that off his head. I do not.
Mosquito boss fight on 3 health is actually a tiny bit scary, I would say.
Yes, 1 health here is scary. 1 health on any boss fight early into the boss fight is scary.
You shouldn't take damage because you always know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
It's a consistent
but
fight.
This boss has killed us enough times. And Kronkie cannot afford that right now. He doesn't want to be behind again. These guys have got going into the winners finals on the line here, and their chokes are showing how serious that is. And Kronkie is finally finishing the mosquito right, nearly 18 minutes in.
Wow.
Yeah, this has been a rough
that's
forest
insane.
For them.
18-minute forest is actually insane.
Very. It should be done in like 15 on all magicians, right?
Yes.
I think it's 15 or 16. I think it's 15, you know.
Let me see.
Kronkie! Flying across that screen.
I can check that in Zarkatus' PP.
Yeah, so I'll have a quick look. I'm monitoring these two at all times. I'm the host, I have to. Right, well, Kronkie has 35 tings. I think he...
Actually, his forest...
Yeah?
Is a... 1502, so I guess you could even
they lost a good 3 minutes
forest.
to him then. There. Yikes, that's a lot of time in the forest.
So yeah, you could even get a 14 forest, I'm assuming then. If you are on console, like Noah's.
Yeah.
Still one screen apart.
4 magicians is longer than all the cages you can get, for sure.
Oh yes. Especially because some of them are so out of the way. Like, the only one that is on the way is the
going for top route again, that means he can't really go for hangless. Well, he can, but he has to stop.
You can get it sometimes, but
he has to stop moving to do it.
It's not as easy.
The question is, do they remember to go for the magician? Because at this stage of the run, you have to go quite a long way before you get to the next magician, and it's very easy to forget that that's what you're still doing in the
that is
run.
true. My last magician.
You walked past, right?
Attempts. I forgot the Allegro Presto one actually.
Oh no! Did you end sign before you realized?
Yes, I think I was like.
Well, that's a GG then.
Actually, I think what happened is I golded Allegro, and I was like, "Wow, I don't think that this Allegro was that good." And then I realized.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kronkie gets the Mr. R zip. Does Nui follow foot? Kronkie fails the second zip.
No, that's 16
now Nui is ahead again. Nui is now ahead.
That's very good for Nui, yeah.
Come on, Nui. Get the zip. Kronkie, don't fail this again. Kronkie! Oh my god! He fails again!
Yeah, but that's because he didn't go for the easy setup. He doesn't know anymore how to do the old way.
I only know the old way, that's why I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but here actually in Cageless, the setup is free. Just jump!
3 fails with the zip! Oh my god. 863 said Kronkie10 earlier. Well, this is definitely Kronkie10.
Yeah, that's pretty much Kronkie10, yeah.
Oh my god! Again! What the hell? What the heck?
Is it the 4th time or something?
Oh my god!
Well, at least Noe remembers to go for that magician.
I'm trying not to contain my laughter here, but oh my god. 4 times, dude! 4 zip fails. He's got so much to catch up now.
Yep. 5th try zip.
If anyone's wondering how much time for failed zips is, it's a whole minute.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 15 seconds each time you fail.
Yeah, so that's 1 minute.
He's lost a minute to that. This magician's is definitely looking well over the hour mark for both of them at the moment. Maybe not for Nui if he plays well for the rest, actually. Wait, did Kronkie get the magician? I can't remember. He did, didn't he?
He didn't.
Did he not?
He just passed through.
So someone tell him. No, actually no. Oh, Kronkie, no! What are you doing, man?
He needs to go to get that magician.
Oh, that's a GG. He's gonna end sign. Oh, he realizes. He realizes at the end. Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe someone told him.
Yes, Nui probably told him. Lifesaver. Oh,
yeah,
oh
otherwise
my
this
god.
race would have been very, very bad.
I know destabilize. You're missing the most ridiculous magician's race ever.
A magician's runs in which you don't get the
Kronkie
magician.
nearly end-signed after forgetting to go for the magician, and he just stopped himself at the
He would have needed
last
to revisit
moment.
Bongo Hills. It would have been
Oh my
bad.
word, Kronkie is just...
Oh!
His
Careful
phone.
with your things, Kronkie, as well.
Yeah. His phone
was
away
about to get a
so
refill.
much time.
Oh my God.
Also, destabilize. He failed the zip 4 times in a row on
Oh yeah,
screen
no,
3.
looking very, very good, yes.
The thing is, Nui had a big death at the start of the one too. And they both had
They all died
an
like
18-minute
5 times
forest,
already or
so-
something.
This is a hilarious meme race, man. The Kronkie's probably losing about 3 minutes on this.
Yeah,
level.
something like that.
This is not looking good for Kronkie.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, exactly. If only they could have played like that. I mean, Kronkie did kind of play like that against me, not gonna lie. But
And I go against the guy who gets second place magicians off the bat and never uploads it. Oh well. That made me a bit sad.
by the way, Jamie,
Yes.
what is your favorite magician,
My favourite,
if you have one?
in terms of easy or most fun?
I don't know. Yeah, most fun design.
I quite like the Peaks one.
I very much like the Bongo Hills one, the one they just did, the slippery magician.
Nah, I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
No.
I can see why.
Actually, the Crystal Palace one can be quite fun, but
Yeah, this one is very cool as well. Yeah.
He's a hard one. I cannot believe what Kronkie has done to this one though. That's just unexpected.
You have done like 3 magicians total. Yeah, I'm assuming Crystal Palace Magician you have done, because it's pretty popular.
Doris, this would have been one of those funny races where you probably would have been leading against Kronkie.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you have experience in this.
Yeah, you could have had a chance with this category for sure. You didn't know there was one? It's pretty funny because it has a lot of rings. That's the gimmick of this magician, so you can do ring strats. Big Plantain's magicians 3 times.
Yeah, but Kronkie is
Which
actually,
one? There are 2 magicians in
Kronkie's gonna have to
know?
really hope that Nui starts making big mistakes now. Because this lead is massive. Look at this lead that Nui has.
Yeah, he's like 3 screens ahead. Never done them since speedrunning. Well, time to do a category where you do them. 3 categories to the magicians, obviously this one, which is the basic all magicians, but then there is also all lives and max percent, obviously.
You know what? I'm glad that Kronkie did realize right before that end sign that he missed that magician.
Yeah, that would have been a very...
Oh, it would have been GG.
Yeah. An interesting race after that.
Nui doesn't seem to know the setup for this drum. You have to go to the 3rd mini platform to the right, hang and then jump back.
Yeah, because otherwise this happens and you lose a cycle on that drum.
Well, no. Actually, what happens is that the drum faces right. If you
only takes an EP death.
If you spawn him on the 3rd mini platform, he actually spawns facing left, which is what you want him to face. I don't know why.
Destabilize.
But it does.
Here's the thing: in Eraser Blades, it's actually kind of hard to die on Cageless. Really, there's like the first screen that is scary, but after that, you do the magician at the end, so you're always gonna be on 5 HP, right? Before the boss fight.
Honestly, the worst
but it's true that Noe could have some big deaths and be behind.
I would say the worst deaths you can get in this one is when you die on the magician screen, because they tend,
that's the thing.
They tend to not give you a lot of things to get back to the magician on those screens. I've noticed.
Yep. That's a thing that could happen, yes. Dying
oh, Nui goes
for a magician or having a refill just before
boost
a magician.
And gets it, but then he gets the hang and loses it all. Then he gets hang and loses it all. And hello, Mr. Sachs. The posing for the camera, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, Kronkie! Oh my god.
Will Kronkie remember to go to that magician?
Yes, I hope so. I hope so. Oh god. Remember to go left, Kronkie. Okay. Yeah, see, he did what I said you should do, but he landed too far on the right side of the drum. So he did not land on the cloud. Who is leading? Nui on the right side of the screen. He's leading by a lot, by the way. Kronkie made massive mistakes on the last level. Massive mistakes.
Yeah, Bungle Hills was pretty bad, needless to say. Now Twilight Gulch doesn't have a magician, so it's pretty much the same as any percent. Just go through, don't get any cages.
This has been an interesting event. The first race was really good destabilized, by the way. They were like neck and neck for most of the race, and then endgame changed that.
Yep.
But Kronkie won that race.
The next magician that we are going to see is in Hard Rocks, actually.
Let's see if Kronkie goes for double fist boost.
He didn't go for double damage. It's
And he
one
also
thing
didn't go for
already.
double fist boost. I mean, that one, obviously, but that is just a backup one.
Yeah, that one you always go for, but
Oh.
you can add an extra one
Yeah.
like Noah did.
Look at this lead, though. Nui's got a whole Twilight Golds of leeway.
Yeah, pretty much. Even more than that, because that Batilla screen is slow.
Snow.
Slow in the snow. I hope they go fast in the snow in this.
True, you go fast in the
mountains
snow
levels.
in this game. You go fast in the snow, not snow.
Slow in the snow. Yeah, on the next screen for Noe is gonna be the next magician.
Yep. On the net screen.
He's on 82 things, so that's a place at which you need to be careful to not grab too many, because if you get a refill just before then,
Yeah.
you have 0 things.
As you just saw there, Nui grabbed the life, but if you get to the end sign before the life gets to you, you don't get the life. It just stays underneath Rayman, just posing.
It just stays on the position it's at, on the frame at which
I knew he
enter
was
the end
fine
sign,
with his
basically.
ting count there.
Yeah, but there are quite a few things on this small room with the magician, so you
Kronkie,
could...
on the other hand, might need to be careful.
That's true. I don't think he knows that he has to watch out for his ting counts.
I think that he might get a refill near the magician. That many.
Though he had a mistake on that magician, I hope he can still finish it in
that.
time. Yeah, he fell off a cloud.
I think this one's quite lenient, so...
Yeah, it's more the first ones that are harder, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like the swamps one, if you do a mistake, it's gonna be hard to finish, but...
Oh, come on,
the later ones are...
Okay, he still had 3
easier.
seconds. No major loss for him.
I mean, he lost some time, obviously, but at least he didn't have to do the whole magician again.
Oh, Kronkie with the overhead strat and the hammer.
Wait, what? Oh, that thing.
The overhead there.
Yeah, going to that second cloud. Very nice. Quite a bit faster.
I don't think it is, actually.
did.
I think I was told it isn't, because you still kind of...
Oh yeah, because you
longer
lose time setting it up.
There.
Yeah, if you were to do it with the same setup as the other one, which is kind of possible, but
Yeah.
kind of just hold buttons and pray. There's no real setup for that.
Let's see if see what I mean? This is what I said. Kronkie would get a refill near the
Yeah, he
magician.
just got a refill. That's gonna be...
He's fine.
To be
he's
fair,
fine.
this magician gives you things, right?
However,
but
what will happen is he will lose time not having the things at the magician, so he has to get the things first and then make the magician pop up. Yeah, he has...
But being on 0 things...
This is exactly what
ideal.
happens if you don't have enough things. You lose time because he tells you that you don't have enough things.
That's actually a very good magician to have no things on, because there are already 10 things right next to him.
But you still lose a fair bit to having to wait for him to
some
compute
other...
when you have
Yeah,
things.
but what I mean is that some other magicians don't have that. Like...
They all actually have enough things, but some of them are in the worst places to go to get their things.
The Space Mama one especially is very bad. You have to really go out of your way.
You just have to go to the right bit. Crystal Palace is the worst one.
Crystal Palace, yes, that's actually that's true. That's actually
Crystal
the
Palace
worst one,
is the
because
worst
you
one
are...
if you get the photographer. If you don't
Yeah,
get
if
the
you don't get the
you
photographer,
will
you
be
can
fine.
also...
You'll definitely get enough
EP
things.
is pretty bad, that is true, yes.
EP's a bad one too there. PPW's a bad one. Most of them are bad ones. Most of them don't
But
give
yeah,
you enough
thankfully
things.
it happened... That's what I mean. Thankfully for Kronkie, it happened on a good one.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to go far out of your way to get the things.
Catching that cloud cycle, very nice from Kronkie.
Imagine, right? Imagine it didn't give you those 4 things at the top there. And you had to go all the way to those things on the right. Where the photographer is. And then go back. Imagine if you had to do that. Imagine if they were that evil.
I mean, Rayman developers are evil by nature.
Rayman
Right.
devs are the devils. So yeah, New with a very comfortable lead still. Very, very comfortable lead.
The French. Yeah, I hate the French, man. It's...
They're their own people. You have no compassion for their own nation.
That's a joke, obviously.
I know. I'm joking too. Clearly the voice had expressed that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You have no compassion.
The evil French devs. Yep.
So, yeah, Nui just appears to be chilling at the top and waiting for the water to go
Chilling
down.
in the snow.
That is definitely not the snow.
I mean, it is the snow level. We
Oh,
will see
end
the
sign at the
snow
same
in a bit.
time, but on a different screen.
We will see the snow in the next screen for now.
Yes. The question is, will Nui be slow in the snow or fast in the snow?
Chilling in the melted snow.
Chilling in the melted snow.
Yeah, that's... You could say that.
We're getting a bit carried away here, but that makes for entertaining content for the viewers that are coming out of their way to watch our tournament.
No way, not despawning that cloud. Good move.
Yep, good move indeed. Thanks for being able to join me on this. It definitely made it more entertaining for me too.
Oh yeah, no problem about that. That's always more entertaining with two commentators, I guess.
Absolutely.
Especially because the runners can't really talk in this situation. They couldn't commentate themselves.
I'm gonna say, if Nui doesn't make any more major mistakes, even if he doesn't have the fastest pace, I really don't think Kronkie can catch him.
Yeah. You would need to do a few big mistakes for Kronkie to catch up.
And
or just play really bad.
You could see the lack of Magician's experience just based on the fact that Kronkie went past Magicians.
Also, here is the next Magician, speaking of which.
Yeah, I like this Magician. It's quite
yeah,
fun
this one you said was...
It's fun because it's pretty...
This one is pretty fun, yeah.
It's short and it's cool. That was a bit scuffed by Nui. He got the unfortunate slow turnaround, which can happen.
This one is pretty lenient with time.
Yeah, that one is super lenient.
And...
You've got years to make that one.
Yeah. Generally, it's not too bad.
Does Kronkie remember to despawn the cloud? Not despawn the cloud. He does remember this time. Kronkie will get the small time save.
Nice. So did Noe.
Yeah. Yep, they both remembered.
Oh, Noe taking the damage. He couldn't use the slippery momentum to...
This is a fine amount of health for Mr. Stone still. Maybe not 3.
Yeah, I mean, he can...
He'll go for the life.
Yeah, he can take the life.
Oh, he was nearly too fast on getting that life. He got the animation screen, the big white ball.
That can happen.
If he was slightly too fast, the life would have just been underneath Rayman, and he wouldn't have got the health back.
Yeah, but he did get it, so no biggie.
Indeed. Nice big puff of white smoke, or whatever it is.
Also, the same thing as last run, they are going to have to do this fight on stage 2 speed.
Yeah, and that's why it's hard. That damage on the right, doing that is much harder because the slow fist takes much longer to actually hit the totem, so you have more time to hit Mr. Stone. Ooh,
Kronkie using the...
Did he finish a Magician?
I don't think he did. he went into the wrong
Oh, he went into the wrong
um,
gap. I didn't see that. Oh
the
my
wrong
god.
gap, yeah.
He needs to get things in.
Then he saw the magician to his left, he tried to go back. But now he needs to go to that gap to the right again, because he doesn't have things anymore.
Yeah, well, Kronky's never really ran magicians, so...
But yeah, these lava balls can be pretty bad.
Yes.
Like... Okay, he avoided the damage. The hole, yeah.
The hole.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
Not the right hole was. I bet that Kronky is actually discovering these magicians.
Probably.
Thankfully, when you know the mechanics of this game, they're really not too bad to complete.
That Bongo Hills, though, I don't think I can forget that. I've never seen a Bongo Hills go that bad in my life.
Yeah, that's
Not for a speedrun, now, anyway.
yeah. The Eraser Plains Magician that is the next one that they are going to do is actually a pretty cool one because it always sets you up to have the correct amount of health for the boss fight, which is very convenient.
Yep.
In this category, you don't really have to worry about grabbing extra Ps or setting up your team counts.
He
too
can,
much.
but if he was sensible, he would just take the 8-second loss and just go on his merry way.
The only problem is if you have 3 max HP, I guess, then you would need to.
Then you would definitely.
But that doesn't happen. Because you would only have 3 max HP if you die like on screen 1 or on the Mr. Stone fight, I guess.
That's the only way you won't have enough health
no,
to
because,
do all damage abuses on.
Yeah, because at the end of the Mr. Stone fight, you always have 5 max HP. So yeah, dying on screen 1 or screen. Dying in EP basically. But then you would have a bigger problem.
Nui, what are you doing? He's just going back and forwards. I don't know what he was thinking there.
He was trying to damage boost, I think, with that pin to make that section a bit easier, but
yeah,
he gave up after a few tries.
Yeah, if you set up...
That's actually a strat that you can do.
One under the anti-tune strat that I do, then you can keep momentum, big momentum whilst hovering, and it's really fast.
Yeah, exactly, destabilize. That's actually a strat that you can do an extra damage boost with 99 things.
Damage always pushes you back at big Rayman speed, right?
Yeah, taking damage boosts in small Rayman is
gives
usually
you big Rayman
fast.
speed. Yeah.
And it just makes that section smoother as well. Like. If you get the damage boost right away, you shouldn't be spending a lot of time on that section.
Nearly finished the EP and Kronky's only just started. This seed is just massive. But anyone's game still. I'm saying this because many bad things.
If Noe soft locks, imagine if Noe soft locks.
I'm actually genuinely wondering, will he just give it up with such a lead or not? I still don't think he'll give it up. I still think he'll go for it.
Yeah, I think it could be a smart move to.
It would be very smart not to go for it because. Do you think of the risk of failing this means that you have lost the tournament too? Even if you knew that you could lose the tournament, you would still go for it. That's crazy. Let's see if he does the same thing as you would do though. With this deal, I would definitely not soft lock. Risk the soft lock. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. At the same, yeah, it depends.
Yeah, it's just what you're comfortable with.
I mean, you also know that you're going up against Kronkie.
Like, we all have our setups, but it
very
doesn't
good
mean they won't go
player.
wrong here and there. I have my own setup too. I just walk up to the nail underneath her, stop briefly, and then jump, and it always works.
Yeah, the walking setup, I really like that one as well.
Walking setup's great.
Except I was doing it wrong. But then, when I figured out that I was doing it wrong, if you do it right, it's always...
It's that nail on the
consistent.
ground that you want to be under.
Anyway, we will be able to see that hit right now from nowhere. He didn't softlock, that's good.
Yep, he actually went for it. I have to respect that because he could have risked throwing his whole tournament away. Kronkie's got so much on his plate right now. He's got so much ground to catch.
Yep.
And we're at the late stages of the one, so...
Ooh, interesting way of dealing with that Hunter from nowhere, taking a damage boost.
Oh, Hunter
nice.
kills Nui! Hunter gets him.
Yeah.
That
You
Hunter's
shouldn't
got
matter
me
too
in
much.
damages the other day.
Doesn't really matter, to
No.
be fair.
He's still got a massive lead.
He's one boss fight ahead.
Yeah. But he doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, is that why he took the hit? He goes for like a fast hang climb.
Yeah, that's a very cool movement thing that you can do.
I see.
It's a tiny bit faster,
I mean, yeah, I looked at it.
but he didn't do it
Oh,
last time.
he gets the easy jump. Oh,
Easy jump. Let's go.
Easy jump. Knew he gets it. Yo, Kaiser, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good
Yes.
stream. I hope
Thank
that
you indeed.
Rayman practice is going well for you. Thank you for the good duck. I hope that the practice has been working out for you. Excited to know that there's another potential one joining our ranks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice,
First and
nice.
half of Bendlen. Let's
That's
go.
good progress already. There's a lot to learn, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean
It's
this
a
level,
daunting
since
game
you don't
to
have
learn.
run. Actually, yeah, in this level,
But it's a
since you don't
rewarding
have
game to
run,
learn too. Even if you're not the
you
fastest.
sort of have to find every little trick in the book to go faster.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a lot of things to learn in those few levels if you want to go fast.
But yeah, Pog for Kaiser joining the rank speedrunner ranks.
Yep. But yeah, no magician in Pencil Pentathlon. The next one is gonna be in Space Mama's Crater.
Yeah, they're the most important things to get down first.
Cage and
You
then
definitely want
yeah.
to learn cages first. Learn cages first. Always learn cages first. You can't finish a one
Yeah,
if
you
you
don't
don't.
want to miss a cage.
Yeah, because you can't finish a one without. You actually have to learn those first.
Oh, Noe getting trolled by the bouncy.
Yeah.
platforms.
Oh.
It's alright. Oh! He died.
Oh.
Rip. Maybe you should be careful about not doing that too much, Noe. Though.
Yeah, Nui's
We
starting.
know you
to,
have a lead, but
Nui's starting to snowball a bit now.
please don't do too many of these mistakes.
He's playing it safe with the overhead now.
Yeah, he's grabbing that speed fist.
He still has such a huge lead regardless. He's still got so much leeway for mistakes to happen.
So I wonder, here in SMC you can do one of two things for this magician. Either you go for storm or skip, or you go the whole way around, then you take the photographer and you death abuse.
Which would obviously be my way.
Yeah, it's a bit slower. I don't remember by how much though. I don't think it's that much.
By the way,
it's maybe like less than 10 seconds, I guess, like 8 seconds.
Super jump
maybe.
hype for Nui on the rubber.
Oh, did he get it?
No, we're not there.
Oh,
that's why I said hype.
I was about to say, am I that much behind?
No, that's why I said hype.
But yeah, I would love to see a revenge of the super jump.
Nah. He's really committing to this.
Be careful to not try too much.
There we go. 10th try. I guess
he probably knows he's so much
ahead. He just wanted to go for the swag. So swag points.
He probably lost a tiny bit of time doing that.
Go on those swag points, you know.
Yep.
Nui going for the skip route.
Yeah, it is the faster method. Other method is going OG storm skip and then taking the photographer and
probably more still, to be honest. He'd have to have a spaceman by death to really fall behind here, honestly. You need a massive death in
Does he know about the strat? Yes, he does. He can keep the rolling momentum here on that first part of that magician. That saves quite a bit of time.
It's a bit tricky. It's a bit finicky though. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it's.
I've noticed.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I really like that magician as well, by the way.
Yeah. And they still have to get to CP screen 2, and the last race they both choked CP quite hard, so... Oh, Nui!
That is true.
Nui! Okay. Is he gonna get this? Oh, he's choked! He's choked the magician! He's lost it! Okay. Destabilized. Yep. Never mind. That's one of the big mistakes.
He does have enough things to re-enter the magician, right? But he's much closer to Kronkie
now. Closer now, yeah. Kronkie doesn't have enough things, by the way. Kronkie doesn't have enough things! Oh no! He doesn't have enough things! He doesn't have enough!
Yeah, this magician is very bad to not have things on. By the way, you need to go all the way back. You need to go all the way back. That's actually very bad.
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
We are commentating a tournament.
Oh, do you? Am I interrupting?
Not really.
Okay.
But yeah, we are focused on the task at hand.
Wait, hold on. So, wait, are you commentating right now?
Yes, we're commentating the Rayman Speedruns tournament.
Yeah.
Go check it out if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Kronkie has caught up? Not really. But he's still behind.
Yes.
And Noe finishes the magician.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time to that.
Quite a few seconds ahead, though.
That's a thought. Kronkie could have just gone for the magician on the way up there to save him some time, right?
Right, I'm sorry, I was focused on something else.
Yeah, if Kronkie went to the magician, not the magician, the photographer, sorry, and then went to get the things, he probably would have saved time.
Yes, since he had to go there anyway for the things, he could have actually grabbed the photographer to lose less time than what he did. But he didn't know about that. Actually, I think if I were in his situation, I wouldn't have thought of it either. Like, he would be too focused on grabbing the things.
Yeah, look how much this leader's thinned for that failed magician though.
Yeah, this magician is pretty long, actually. The move, I think, in certain magicians is to realize when you can't finish
have a
them,
race
just
on
go back,
again.
use the exit sign. Right? Because sometimes you just know that you can't finish the magician, and it's better to drop down and take the exit sign, because there is an exit
what
sign
are
in
you
magicians.
doing? Kronkie. He's just lost the health, stupid.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, it seems like they both made their fair share of mistakes now.
No, there is no magician in Mr. Dark's there, which means you
magician-
don't have to grab cages in this category. But,
The final is in
fact,
Crystal
the-
Palace. They're not
No,
far
they
from the
don't
end.
have to beat the game. The run finishes after the last magician, which is the one in Crystal Palace.
Yeah, they don't have far to go now.
Yeah, another run, or like another category that would work like that is all lives, because there are lives in Mr. Dark's there, so you have to actually go there. And actually, in all lives, the run doesn't end at the end, like when you grab the last life, rather it does end at the end of the boss fight.
They can't sub-hour this, both of them, I don't think. There's no way.
Yeah, at this point it's... Yeah, it doesn't seem possible at this point.
CP with Magician is kinda long.
The classic rings.
It would be interesting,
of
Rod, if
someone,
we
yeah.
did get that outcome. It would certainly, spice up the final level. Nui making that mistake in, the Magician has honestly brought them a lot closer together. It's funny, the
Yeah.
stabilizer
No,
was
it
saying
just
about all it
finished,
takes
yeah.
is one big mess up, and there it was. It actually happened. Come on, Nui.
Yeah, he's about 10 or
They're
15
so close.
seconds ahead now.
They are close, man. They are really close. Oh, Nui! You
Yeah,
absolute
it's probably
beast.
the best move to just go safer here, I would say, but no, he just doesn't care. He goes fast.
beast
Also, be
mode!
careful with your ting count, no, actually.
No,
Now
no,
that I
it's
think
fine.
about
There's loads
it.
of things on that screen.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Second screen, he'll.
There's
It's
like
enough,
loads of
yeah.
things here.
Kronkie, on the other hand, if he gets a refill
Kronkie,
just
yeah,
before,
Kronkie is on a
might
much
be
more
bad.
risky position with 85 things.
He might still be fine.
I don't think he will be. I don't know.
As long as he doesn't grab the photographer, rather.
He's gonna have
If
to
he
be
gets the
careful with
photographer,
his
that's
ting
gonna
count.
be very bad.
Oh no, it's happened. He needs
If
to
you
get
get
those
the
things, man.
photographer, if you get the photographer, you are basically soft locked out of that.
Well, no,
last
you're
magician.
not. But you can still go back and get some things. You can still get 10. I've tried it before.
Can you go?
Yeah,
back
there's
up
things up there.
after that platform.
There's that top section that you can go to for things as well.
But how do you climb back?
The max
It's
percent
after the-
section you can use here for things. Kronkie, you need to get things, man. Oh shit, I think Kronkie's thrown his race away, guys. Yeah, he's thrown his race away. Nui's got this now. Kronkie's going to be
Oh yeah, if you.
majorly disappointed to see this. He dies anyway! He dies anyway!
Or maybe he just realized and. Nah.
Yeah, I know, Fex. We noticed when he only had 85 tings entering the screen, thinking it was not enough tings. Yeah.
Oh, Noe is having a hard time on that magician.
Is it sub-hour for
He will
Nui?
need to do... No, I think he
No.
won't be able to finish that magician actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, my God. It was right there. The last thing was right there. Oh.
Yep. Has to do it again.
What's the last thing?
Much closer than expected.
Yeah,
once
what the
again.
hell? Come
I mean,
on,
if
Nui,
he
you've got
if
to
he
get
fails
this.
the magician again, then Kronkie
Can
has
I
a
just
chance.
say, if Kronkie realised of his tin count, he might have still won this.
Yeah.
GG to
I mean-
Nui. GG Nui.
Imagine if Noe had failed this
1:36.
magician once again, then it would have
So
been
close, guys. I don't know how that ended
Wow,
up
that's
close.
really-
I really don't.
1 hour 36. Wow, that's actually pretty damn close to sub-hour.
I'm shocked that it was still nearly sub-hour, that one. Oh, Kronkie's gonna be hitting himself there, because he would have actually had a chance to win that. But because of his tin count, he lost out. Well, it's Nui versus Fix for the finals. GG.
It is.
GG to both.
Alright. GG.
GG's.
My word, that Crystal Palace had us wondering who was actually winning in the end.
That was a meme of a race.
Oh,
Was
Kronkie, you didn't have
did
enough
I not ha-
things.
On that final magician, I didn't have enough things. I wasn't even aware, to be honest. I
Yeah,
died totally on accident.
we knew when you were entering the
Yeah.
screen at 85 things that the best course of action would have been to death abuse there.
Yeah, I died on accident, but
Yeah.
so
The crazy thing is, right, if you had enough things there, you might have won because Nui failed the magician. Like, the last thing was right there. Oh, Nui.
Yeah.
That must have been gutting.
That was something.
Yeah, that
was my
race was
first-
crazy. The amount of things that happened to you guys.
yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Mm.
That was what we call a proper shit show.
And
Oh,
yeah,
my
that,
Yeah, but
that,
even
that
then,
concludes
it's
it, guys. That concludes our losers bracket. It's all finished. I shall refresh now that Fix is done.
Knew he deserves it, honestly. I should have never lost any percent.
And there you go.
Deserved.
There you guys go. Look at that.
Nice.
Losers brackets are all done.
Okay,
All done.
like I'm actually a scammer for losing literally first round and then going to final. Actual scam.
Yeah.
Great stuff,
I
guys.
guess.
Honestly, we were laughing so hard at the second race. The amount of things you guys did wrong just made us laugh so hard. I don't think I could see a Bongo Hills worse than that, though.
actually-
Yeah, I don't know what the
Actually,
fuck
I-
happened with that zip, man. That
4
zip-
fails there.
I,
Oh,
And you know what?
I had,
I,
We were shouting at the screen to say, "Do not go to that end sign. Go back to the magician."
Nui actually saved me there. He told me last minute.
Nui
like,
actually saved
Are you a,
your opponent. Let you
Yeah.
off the hook.
Are-
Damn.
Are you yeah, last second, right before I touched the end sign, he was like, "Are you aware you need to actually do the magician?" I was like, "Oh shit."
Now, that's an honourable opponent. I mean, can I say something? I did the same thing to Fex in my race with him. I said, "Don't forget the first magician up the top." He said, "Oh, I would have forgot about it." So if I didn't tell him, he would have actually forgot. So I can relate.
Yeah,
I
otherwise
just
it
don't
would
know
have
what the heck.
been very uninteresting of a race.
Yeah,
know,
it
if you
would have
had to
been an
do it, what were
interesting
we-
race if that happened. I wouldn't have been destroyed, I guess.
I just don't know what the heck happened at that zip, man.
But yeah.
I still don't believe you still do that
You know-
setup. by
Great
the way.
stuff,
You know
guys.
that you can,
So-
Kronkie, you know that you actually have an easy setup when you go from Mr. R zip to that one. You can just neutral jump on that
I
rocket
told
and it
him.
works.
The Ara thing, I didn't trust myself with that
Yeah,
though,
thanks
because
for
I've never done it
thanks for
before.
subscribing to the Speedruns channel, Destabilize.
Oh yes, thanks, D-Stab.
So I hope you all have enjoyed some hilarious content tonight, because that second race was so funny for us. You have to rewatch it, guys. You have to see our reactions. You can't not.
I'm not sure I want to rewatch that.
This you have to rewatch it just because it's funny.
Yeah.
You want a good laugh? You rewatch it. Oh, founder! You have the founder badge. Yo. Nice. But yeah, to all who come tonight, I appreciate it. We appreciate it, I should say, sorry.
Yes, definitely.
Because this is a joint effort. We're all sharing our host times between us. I do not know the criteria that meets the grand finals. Vex should have to explain it better to you guys himself. But yeah, that could happen, that grand finals. So I don't know though. I really don't know how it works now. So
Yeah, I don't either.
yeah. But yeah, guys, that concludes our event. We are now going to find somebody to raid. But first, you have to see the outro screen that I made myself. Thank you for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the tournament race. Hosted by me, Rayman, aka Jamie.
Check him out on Twitch.
Indeed. Rayman 1
Shoutouts to
is my
Jamie.
actual Twitch name. Right, let's
what
find
if you
someone to
raid
raid.
What if you rate the type to play?
Type to play, shall we? Shall we rate
Oh.
type to play, or is it not able to do anything?
That would be funny.
I wonder how long
Guys,
they're gonna keep that up.
Type to play raid, yes or no?
Yeah.
Sure.
100% yes.
Put the votes in, guys. I want to hear it. I'm playing it right now. Let's go there then. That's all I need to see. Thank you once again, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic evening. I know I have. I've had a great laugh with these guys. And congratulations, Nuri, to getting into the finals, man. You have dominated the losers bracket from the start.
I'm the king of the losers.
You are indeed the king of the losers.
Yep.
But there, this is where we all say goodbye. And we will see you in the near future. Have a good
Goodbye,
one,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Peace.
See you.